Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Just taking a little walk through this park near the house. Getting some nature. Haven't been on a hike for real in a long time. So I'm just getting some nature charge. Touching some grass, seeing some trees. Happy Monday the 9th. March 9th. This year is, I was going to say it's blazing past, but I feel pretty productive. I feel like it's going by at a good pace. Time waits for no one. Time waits for nothing. So do it now. There's a lot of planes. I live in Atlanta. I live on the south side of Atlanta, so you're going to hear this often. I think they run them in batches. Like you'll hear three or four of them go over, and then they'll be quiet for a little bit, and then three or four of them will go over again. But I haven't been on a hike in the winter in a while. A lot of leaves have fallen. You can see through a lot that you couldn't see before. Anywho, I'm on the way to the library. I finished all of my meetings and calls for today professionally. I've got some personal work to do. I've got a couple of professional things to do, prepare for this week. I got to go in the office tomorrow. And I need to edit last week's video. I try to post on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's Monday, so I owe y'all a video. Sorry, but we about to go to the library to edit that now. I'm gonna get me some Chick-fil-A fries and then get that done. Okay, so what I wanted to share earlier is everything that's for you has your name on it. Everything that's not for you doesn't. Like it won't take any effort. It won't take any ideology or anything like that to understand that. It just won't go. It just won't happen. So that's something to keep in mind. Two things that I saw last night: No Risk, No Story, and Live Free or Die Hard. I'm still trying to digest those two, but those are just two things that I saw that kept coming to me yesterday, so I wrote them down. That's probably going to be in the top half of my lessons of the month for March. Be proud of your life. Walk in confidence. We're reincarnated versions of our parents to fix something. I had a conversation with a friend about how they analyzed like their relationships and why they didn't work, and they did the same thing for their parents, and they saw commonalities, and I thought that was a really interesting exercise. I'm not going to do it myself personally, but the point that they made was that like we all are humans, we all are trying, we all are just attempting. We don't have answers. We just, do what we can and try to move forward. But one point that she said was that, like, we are our parents trying again. So the things that they were able to successfully, like, change or fix or whatever, they instilled that in us. But the things that they were unable to address and obtain and fix gets passed down to us. And now it's our turn to kind of take the baton and try to make sure that works, or try to find the answers for it. At least that was my interpretation of that. Yeah, other than that, I haven't had any updates from the last time I shared lessons of the months. God keeps blessing me in ways that I'm asking for and in ways that I don't ask for. God is shielding me from the things that He doesn't want for me, and He's directing me to the things that He does. I've been back dating again, going on dates and stuff like that. I think this ties back to my other comment about, like, if it's for you, your name is on it. If it's not for you, your name is not on it. So you don't have to worry about being tied up with the wrong things. When something is done serving its purpose, God will remove it for you. And until something finishes serving its purpose, God is going to make sure you learn a lesson that you need to learn, or you'll just keep seeing the same thing repeated. The person that's for you is going to find you. You don't have to, I'm not saying you don't have to put in a lot of effort or anything like that, but the person that's for you is going to find you, and you're going to find them when you need to find them. I'm no Iyanla Vanzant by any means, but the people that you meet in between, the person that you're supposed to be with, taught you a lesson, made an impression, made you realize what it is you actually want or look for out of a relationship, It sets your standards. It refocuses your palette. It gives you perspective. It does what it needs to do to get you to the person that you're supposed to be with. So you gotta trust that. You gotta, it's never a waste of time. Nothing is ever a waste of time. Rambling again. Alright, we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A. Get us a little lunch. Get us a little lunch and then go to the library, edit some videos, finish some work, do some personal admin things. I'll see you when I see you. Wow. Rolls Royce Ghost. That's nice.
Hi, welcome to Dunkin'. How can I help you today?
Hi, I've got a mobile order for Jalen.
Go through the window.
Alright. Well, them voices be changing up like crazy. Thanks. Thank you. You too. Good morning, y'all. It's Tuesday. A lot of my colleagues are out of the office today, so I have to run their meetings and mine. Look at this Ghost. It's like a Mansuri, but it's not. It's got 4 Giottos on it and a kit, a huge body kit. That is... When I got me a breakfast and some coffee. Hopefully it'll wake me up. Coffee usually makes me shit, so I'm hoping that it doesn't today. Especially because I'm not going to yoga today, but we do have Jordan Ward's concert. I'm probably going to go to Hibachi and have some hibachi again before, maybe a couple of drinks. And then, yeah, today's gonna be a great day. Today's my first day driving to work in my car again. My coworkers already done peeped. I passed one of them in traffic. This one was that you? Yes, it was me. Thank you. I don't know why I'm so private, but like, we are coworkers, we are not friends. Happy Tuesday. It feel like a Friday. I ain't gonna hold you. Happy Tuesday. Okay, message. Shoot the gap. When you see an opportunity, shoot the gap. Don't think about it too long. Don't contemplate on it too long. If you see an opportunity, shoot it. That's in traffic. If you're trying to merge and the lane is free, get over then. Because if you hesitate and wait, somebody gonna come along and that lane's not gonna be available no more. If somebody, you in an elevator with somebody and you hear them talking business or something or whatever, or it's something you're interested in, you want to introduce yourself, just, hey, sorry, over here, my name is Jalen, nice to meet you, such and such and such, do your pitch, shoot the gap, make it happen. Don't hesitate. When you hesitate, you lose your opportunity. It's not going to be open for forever. If it's open for forever, then anybody going to go through. If it's open for you, it's open for you. Go through, shoot the gap. I'm rambling now. I'm sitting here stuck in this Atlanta traffic. Per usual, I would do my little cinematics, but y'all done seen this. At this point, y'all know my whole route. Anywho, life is beautiful, life is great, life is good. I told my yoga instructor last week, the bittersweet thing about Fridays is they're so close to Mondays, and Mondays are so far from Fridays. But it doesn't matter. We need to enjoy every new day we get. So I can feel my lips getting chapped. They only really get chapped when I'm on the phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop them up and keep sitting in this traffic. Y'all be blessed and be safe now. Remember, shoot the gap. Both sides, one with you and one without. Missing you, missing on the world. If I have a cat, fuck it, I'm staying. Yo, what's up? I went to the Jordan Ward concert And it was an amazing night. It was at Center Stage. Well, it was at the Loft. Center Stage has several venues now that I found out, but it was at the Loft, which is the upstairs one. Center Stage is the one that's downstairs. It's got the seats. If you're from Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about. Over in Atlantic Station. Nolly was the opener. Nolly, I don't know if you know Nolly, but Nali, Nolly is a great artist, premium artist. She was the opener. I like to go to concerts not looking up who the opener is. I like to be surprised because typically I know the artist. And so I like to be like, wow, I know this person. I get to see them live. That enhances the experience for me. But Nolly was the opener for Jordan Ward, the apartment tour. I got me some merch too. Should have got a vinyl. I should have got a vinyl, but I got me a shirt. I like the shirts that have the tour date. Damn, this ain't even got the tour dates on it. I like the shirts that got the tour dates on it. Anyways, I got this. It's got the album cover on the front. I want to support. This is my boy Jordan. Nolly was the opener. Great. She dropped some new stuff. Her last album was I Love Nolly. She's dropped some new stuff. She played some new stuff tonight. She said that it's called, she got a new piece coming out called I Hate Nolly, and it sounds like it's gonna be a little bit more upbeat, premium. She went to El Malo afterwards, had an immaculate time. Nolly was there, Jordan was there. Immaculate time, great music. Champagne Poppy was the DJ, and then there's another guy. But Champagne Poppy, if you're from Atlanta, you go to the DJ scenes, you know who Champagne Poppy is, you know who Cleo Trapper is, you know who Smart is, you know these Atlanta DJs that be at what's it? Rocksteady. You know. I don't want to say the typical because I don't want to demean them, but you know the DJs that be in El Malo. So they were the ones who did the Jordan show. So it's like, oh, this is my community already. Anyways, we went to El Malo, got a couple drinks, had a great time. It was beautiful. It was amazing. I had a great night. That's all I'm saying. I had a really wonderful night. I met some really great people. I listened to some really good music. We just gonna keep jamming out there. I feel more alive in my destiny. Oh my God! Somebody they talking shit at the basketball court. I don't know who that is. But they Atlanta as hell. Definitely from Atlanta. But I do have a lot of goals for myself by the age of 30. Like I have a lot of that's the next benchmark. Well, I don't say that's the next benchmark, but that's the next big benchmark when I think about like my long-term, plans. So 30 has a lot of like, okay, so this is a checkpoint. By this point, you should have X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And if I fall short of some of those, if I fall short of some of those, I'm okay with that because I know that I'm gonna exceed in others. But I just sneezed and it made my stomach hurt. What's up? We at the coffee shop. It's Thursday. We at the coffee shop. We about to go get some editing done, get some personal admin things done, get some bills paid, do some stuff, just regular personal admin things. And then in a few hours, we got to head to Sandy Springs. The cousins are starting a podcast. So we're going to meet to plan that out and record a pilot and see how that goes. And then tomorrow's Friday. I don't have any plans. Depending on how I'm feeling leaving whatchamacallit. Somebody was telling me about Stone Mountain Skates on Thursdays. It's an adult night that's pretty fire. I didn't go to Skate Town on Monday like my homie told me to. So we may or may not see what... Stone Mountain Skates talking about tonight. It's probably not likely, if I'm honest. But just sharing updates. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I hope you're enjoying the vlog. I hope you've liked the video. I hope you're subscribed. I hope you share this with someone. Yeah, that's all I had to say, really. Bye, have a great time.
Bye, have a great time.
Y'all, I just left the coffee shop. I'm about to go record the podcast with my cousins, but I just talked to my dad, got off the phone with my dad. I want to know, like, please let me know in the comments, do y'all people do the same thing? My people act like my people get so doggone giddy when I tell them I'm talking to somebody or I'm dating or something like that. Like, they be wanting me to be in a relationship so bad. Like, bro, chill out. Just chill out. If you see me with somebody, you see me with somebody. If you don't, you don't. I just think that's so funny. Do y'all's people be like overly wanting y'all to be with somebody? Cause my people do. Dang, what's going on at the gas station? Whoa. All right, y'all, I gotta put the camera away. People trying to take me out.
My hoes now, I'm only putting you on a song. Hey, on a shot around. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around.
Black man driving it too.
Good.
Anytime I see one, it be a black man or a white woman. Tonight we eat wing nuts. We ain't had wing nuts in a good little minute. But Wednesday and Friday, the combo special, I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, it smell good. About to go bust down on this.
He never returned to complete his apprenticeship, and from that day forward he has been using his magic for
Hi, my name's Jay, and I had a... Damn, what'd he say?
Hi, my name is Trey. I have a basketball game tomorrow.
Here we go. Hi, my name's Jay, and
I'm a point guard. I got shoe game.
as quickly as things can change for the worse, they can change for the better just as fast. Just as fast. The lighting is damn good over here. Yeah, damn good. This is prime vlogging real estate. Anyways, it's a Saturday night. It's downtown. I could go to this thing tonight, but I'm not as fresh as I could be right now. I don't want to go home and then come back out. So we're probably gonna go to the crib. I ain't got no other plans for tonight. But yes, keep it in mind. Just as quickly as things can change for the worse, they can change for the better.
It's not a victory. I made a decision. Instead of telling you, hey boy, wait. Know you hate me, but I still love you. Key to the car in the house.
Yo, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I hope you got a good word today. I hope you got some rest today. Wherever you are, I hope the weather was good. And if the weather was rainy, I hope it gave you a cleansing shower or a peace of mind. I hope it did something for you still. I am on the way to wash my car. We've got a couple of work excursions this week, so I might have to do a bit of chauffeuring. So I just want to make sure my car is clean. But you know I clean my car every 2 weeks anyways. The inside is pretty straight, but this pollen is getting to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a deep detail on the exterior, and I'm gonna try to do a wax. It looks like it's about to rain already, but I'm gonna try to do a wax. So so when the pollen does stick, all I have to do is rinse it off. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Just wanted to check in. Yeah, I don't have... Oh.
Hello.
Hey, cuz, how you doing?
Hey, Jay, how are you?
What you been up to?
Cooking my dinner. Trying to have a family reunion and all.
No, but I'm excited about that. I've been waiting on another one. Oh, yes, I'm excited for this.
Oh, okay.
You said the
Y'all
22nd?
didn't tell you. I told him to make sure he tell you. I know you be busy, baby, but I love you anyway.
You know, I'm trying to get to this money on.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. But yeah, we definitely gonna link up sometime soon.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Tell you. We teaser. Y'all, I be having the most random spots to hang out. Like, I'm an only child, so I be hanging with myself. But I like scenery, I like nature, I like stuff like that. I got them spots. Wherever I go, I got really cool spots where you can like chill, listen to the nature, indulge in your vices. Just have a good time. It's a good Sunday. It do look like it's gonna rain though, but I do want to wash my car still. Told y'all in a couple of videos back, washing my car is like a form of therapy for me. I don't know, something about that is just really good. Get your vibe going, put your music on, and just clean it, and now you feel restored. But maybe that's just because I like cars, and maybe because I like cleaning. Anyways, I've been trying to do better with my lips, y'all. They still chapped, though. I should have charged y'all for that. What's that to say? I gotta let you go. Amber flag. Not a red flag, but an amber. Nah, that's a flag. I don't know what color it is, but that's a flag.
We're gonna say it's a yellow flag.
Yeah, it's a yellow flag.
Cause I don't know. I be trying to. I say like
That you do.
I'll try not to deal with people that like be having too much drama or like just too much trifling. Like you said, childish, just going on. Cause then once you get with them, it's like now you dealing with it too.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
You get on your nerves. And that's another thing. I was just on the phone with somebody else. I said she be acting like you would have bad. You wouldn't be the bad bitch. I'm the bad bitch. Like you realize I'm the bad bitch. Like the fuck. Like you really trying me on the slick. Like you do know I'm the bad bitch. Like you really playing with me. Like that's but.
I might get stretched, but I mean, it depends on how the vibe going. If the vibe is there, so be it. If the vibe is there.
If the vibe is there, I suppose.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I wasn't in. I was going woof. I was all for it. You feel me? But I also was like, damn. Hold on.
Look, I knew you was having a time because me and Marcus was watching. And you need to watch this too. We was watching Undertone.
Brand new whip, got the same keys. I got her cleaned up good. Little wax job, done a little sun check. I got some drips here and there, but she clean. She clean. It's just pollen everywhere already. What is playing in here?